Hello YouTube, I'm back again. Wow, it seems like I've been pretty good about making videos and uploading them. Oh my god, I'm tripping over my words. So right now I'm checking the mail that I get from the villagers. Sometimes I like to imagine that they put a lot of thought into the letters, and it's kind of funny because I just skim them, or I'll just take the present that they put in the letter and just go. Um, I just think that it's funny to think about that, like, as a joke, but yeah, it's probably not nice that I do that. And also, I've got a lot of balloons on the island at this time frame. I don't know, maybe there's just because of the certain time of day or something on my island. Well, it's night now. I get an influx in balloons. Also, at some point, I do check for another DIY on here because my boyfriend logged on yesterday for me and got a DIY from Celeste. Just because I didn't really feel like playing yesterday, but you know, when she's on the island, I always try to get some DIYs from her because that's kind of on my list of to-do things that I need. Is I want to get more astrology DIYs and stuff. I'm really trying to complete my astrology stuff and make it to where I can make everything under that category. But it's been hard because sometimes I'll go through these moods where I just don't want to play. It's hard to get me to play when I don't feel like playing. Alright, so what are we gonna be doing on the island today? Well, we were able to get Rosie's house moved successfully, so I'm pretty happy about that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down that cliff that was kind of set up for my villager neighborhood. And so I'm going to be breaking that cliff down a little more, and then I'm going to move a villager's house and just give it some more time. I did a little bit of time estimation, and I doubt that I will have this whole project finished by October, or like, you know, I'll probably still honestly be working on it in October, so I apologize about that in advance. Oh, also, KK's on the island. I decided I was gonna sit and listen to a song by him, but I did not want to play the song because I was afraid of YouTube going in and being like, Nintendo copyright, because they're really strict about stuff like that, and it sucks. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it got claimed just because I walked over here to my radio and played a little bit of the song, like, I think it's, yeah, Slack Key. It played that song while I was registering the new song that I had gotten just now from watching KK play. But anyways, so away we go. We're gonna go and start working on this project that I mentioned kind of early on in the video. Oh yeah, wait, first I'm gonna visit Rosie's house because her lights were on and I just wanted to see if she had a DIY, so I was right. I also kind of paused my recorder whenever I go into a building or whenever I need the load screen to pop up. I'll pause my recorder because I don't think anybody wants to watch that. So you'll kind of see what looks like my what looks like the video kind of skipping in certain areas. That's just me pausing the recorder that I have, or pausing the recording program that I have, and then unpausing it, which is actually really cool. I just figured that out today. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to be quiet, and I'm probably not doing a good job at being quiet because my boyfriend is not feeling too good right now. So he's I think he's actually asleep, but he's in our room, and last time I checked on him, yeah, he was asleep. He's just not feeling too good. So I'm just trying to kind of be a little quiet while I was playing the game. I actually was playing this game on mute just because I didn't want the loud noise to bother him. But the frustrating part was when I had the program up, my microphone decided to do that ringing thing that microphones do, and I had to unplug it, and I was like, ah! So yeah, this is also the part where I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to do some weed picking. I thought that I could just go and do the weed service thing, but I guess I have to have more of those on my island in order for him to pick. But at the time, I didn't know that. I went all the way there to see if he would do the service and felt like a dummy when he said, no, you need more on your island. I also get a reading from Katrina, and so that's going to be fun. We're going to be going to Harvey's Island. I'm going to get a reading, and I'm also going to inquire about the weeding service. Yeah. Sometimes I kind of hate that it's like the same dialogue every time you're going somewhere. I kind of wish that there was a faster skip for the dialogue, but I haven't figured something out for that yet. So we just read the dialogue and just go on with our way. Now this dialogue, I kind of like the weird things that they use for. I guess they're talking in code. I think that's what it is, and so I always thought that was interesting. Yeah, when Katrina first kind of arrived on Harvey's Island, for me, I didn't really care for her. Like, I didn't think that, her, I guess, fortune telling would actually have an effect on my character on the game. But you're supposed to do is when you first get on the game, you're supposed to immediately go to Harvey's Island, get a reading from Katrina, and that'll determine like how well you do on the game that day and stuff like that. Well, I don't usually do it that way. I like to do other stuff first, and then I'll go and get a reading from her and see if I need to. Because that, see what that is for me is it's kind of like, oh, do I have any extra tasks now that I've done a reading for her? Because her fortunes can determine whether or not you can get things like really good health, or you can have like money fortunes. Now, the reason I'm explaining this is just for anyone who's new to Animal Crossing and doesn't like understand the Katrina stuff and how the readings go. But I know the majority of people that are watching this probably already know. But I just wanted to explain that to any new players that don't know. You can have a really good fortune from her when you do a reading, and that will determine if you get gold whenever you're hitting rocks. Like, you can get a better chance of having gold fall off out of the rocks whenever you do a reading with her. Yes, of course. He said no to the service that I was requesting, so I'm disappointed about that. I kind of walked the wrong way, but I headed back to the plane, and I'm just going back to my island now because I decided, I'll just do the weeding on my own, and I'll just save that weeding for another day, or I'll save it for a DIY project, whatever. If I really don't want it, I could just throw it away in a trash can or something. So, yeah, I make the journey back. Um, I'm also considering changing my outfit for my little character person because I've been changing my outfits in real life, and the style that my character is wearing doesn't really suit my actual style, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Some people, they really want their character to match them, and other people are like, nah, I'm gonna dress all crazy and stuff, and that's fine. I think that's the fun part about Animal Crossing is you can express yourself and like have a different style and stuff. And oh my god, I hated picking up all these weeds. Like, it sucked. I just realized that maybe they could remove the weeds during the cleaning service, but I don't quite know. I didn't try that out in the video. I'm just realizing this in my voice recording that I could have just had a cleanup service. I'm really excited because tomorrow my boyfriend and I are going to see Build a Spill in Tulsa. I can't remember where they're going to be playing at, and my boyfriend probably knows more about it than I do. But I'm excited. I got a new outfit today to wear just to the concert. I'm actually kind of tired because we spent the day out kind of shopping, and then we went to Aldi's and picked up some groceries. We love shopping at Aldi's because of the fact that they're way cheaper than Walmart. Walmart sucks. Coming from someone who used to work at Walmart, Walmart sucks. Their groceries are just way too expensive, and like with Aldi's, I mean, I find that I can get like a cart full of stuff, and it's usually not that much. But if I get like 3 things at Walmart, it's like almost $30 or almost $60 sometimes. So I think Walmart is way overpriced. I guess you can thank inflation for that kind of garbage. But yeah, this is where I decide to start clearing out these cliffs and removing them. It's probably going to look so weird to just see all that flat land, but that is the big point of this video, is me trying to flatten these cliffs. And I'm going to flatten them, and I'm going to remake some cliffs here and there to try and I'm going to be terraforming. Once I flatten these cliffs and I remove all the things I need to remove, I remove the villager houses, I will start terraforming, and changing things around. I'm so nervous about that. I don't know how I'm gonna plan things out. I'm probably gonna do like sketches of a map or something, and I guess I'll just go from there. I wonder if anyone's ever done that. I know like with D&D, so I'm trying to plan my own campaign, and part of doing Dungeons and Dragons and stuff is having a map for your world if you're DMing. And this really cool hack somebody showed me was you throw beans on a piece of paper, or you throw rice on a piece of paper, and then you just like trace the outline of the bigger parts of the rice and beans gathered together. And that usually helps you with world planning and kind of deciding where everything is. And it did help me a lot. Somebody also gave me the advice to start writing my campaign from the end to the beginning, and that really helped me kick into gear. So I had told my friends for a long time, oh hey, I'm gonna try and DM one day for you guys. I want to write a campaign and stuff. And I kind of put it off for a couple of years. I feel so bad. Shout out to my friend Mallory. They run the Nuka-Cola Instagram. I think it's called Nuka-Cola. Hold on, I'll look it up real quick because I don't want to get it wrong. It's called the Nuka Lounge, and I just made sure that it popped up like right here on the side of the screen. So if you do want to look it up and get yourself kind of more immersed in Fallout stuff, or you're just a fan of that stuff, I highly recommend, you know, looking up my friend's Instagram and just checking out some of their work, because I mean, I think it's pretty cool too. They also make like props and stuff for cosplay, so yeah, my friend's pretty talented in all of that stuff. I just wanted to do a fun little shout out for my friend. So, part of the time while I was recording earlier, at some point my boyfriend actually came out of the room because he was feeling better and he woke up from his nap. He's not fully like feeling healed up and stuff, but he's doing a little better from what he said. So I asked him if he wanted to be in the video, and he's like, oh no, I'm good. So maybe one day we'll like talk. He'll talk in the video with me. I mean, he actually did talk in one of my videos, the Naruto fighting video. He talked a little bit, and we had to record that video so many times because we kept accidentally saying each other's real name while we're playing, and we're both like, we're gonna try to not do that where we're saying each other's real names, because that's not okay. That's private, that's personal. only my friends really know my name and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be too hard to find like what my name is and stuff, because I've had my name on my DeviantArt account, and when people started actually referring to my real name, since it was up there, it was dumb that I did that. I felt uncomfortable with it, so I just removed it. I don't like people referencing my real name online, mainly because I don't like the way my name sounds, and also like it feels weird. Like it makes my skin crawl a little bit. Like somebody I remember thanked me on DeviantArt, and they said, hey blank, thank you for the favorites, and I was like, please don't use my real name. And then I remember there was a point in time, oh, I'm sorry, that was my phone. There was a point in time where my sister actually was really mad at me once, and so she referenced my name on like my Tumblr account, and I was really upset with her for doing that, because I never did something like that to her, you know? I wouldn't do something like that to her, and I was like, hey, stop. So, yeah. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go see a concert tomorrow for Built to Spill, and I'm really, really excited, and I hope that I can see more concerts. So like last week on Wednesday, my boyfriend and our friends went, and we got to see Modest Mouse, and that was so cool because I actually knew some of the songs, and so I was able to sing along and stuff, and my boyfriend was getting really excited about being there, and he was singing super loud. But he was having a blast, so it was great. He also got to go to a concert, so it was this last recent Wednesday, and then the one that we went to was the week before this Wednesday. And he went to that one, and this one was like a metal concert, so there was a mosh pit, and that was pretty fun from what he said. But when he got back from the concert, his voice was like so like, you can tell he had been yelling. Like his voice was really like scratchy sounding or raspy. And I was like, oh wow, your voice sounds kind of nice, but you also sound like you're tired and in pain too. To be fair, he kind of was in some pain because, you know, the mosh pits and stuff like that. So I didn't mean to go into that part of the menu to close the construction stuff up because obviously I was still working on getting rid of this water. But I did on accident, so I actually make a lot of mistakes like that on here, and if people don't get mad at me and like go like, oh my god, you're so stupid at this game, blah, I really appreciate that if you can watch with patience, you know, like thank you so much. Because my goal is to just try and have fun while I'm playing Animal Crossing, and it's hard to have fun when somebody's always criticizing you because you don't do things the way they do things on a game, and yeah. I tend to ramble a lot, but I think this is a really good outlet for me to ramble on is my gaming videos. And so as you could tell there where you saw the pumpkins and the hay, that's actually kind of the start of me redecorating my island to be Halloween themed. So, oh yeah, me stumbling through this part. I think I was actually gonna try to catch that balloon. I probably did end up catching that balloon. Oh my god, my storage is so full. I really need to figure out where to put all of those fruit trees and stuff. And we so far have a good idea that we want to put it kind of near my boyfriend's house and stuff. Oh my god, I was really struggling with trying to get this balloon. I could not, like, for life of me, get it. And then I finally got it eventually. I can't even remember. I'll just open it and see what I got. Oh yeah, mobile. I already have that, so I'm probably gonna end up selling that. Um, just because I already have something like that in my inventory. And so this is kind of the part where I'm going in and I'm gonna try to figure out whose house I want to move again. I chose Tiffany's house because I was pretty sure it was the one that was next to Rosie's. After I was recording this video, I went and checked and I was correct. It was next to Rosie's house. So whenever they move that house tomorrow and it's finally moved and stuff, I'm gonna have more cliff to remove. Which will be nice finally to be able to get closer to flattening that. I just need to really make an effort to remember whose house is next to who's next, so that'll tell me whose house am I moving. Because I'll just go down the line from, I believe, left to right. So we moved Rosie's, we're moving Tiffany's now. I think next to Tiffany's house is, so I think it's Blanche that lives next to Tiffany. Yeah, I had to actually open up my Nook app on my phone and like look it up. It's really cool that like they have an actual app for your phone to check your villager stuff and check your island. You have a map of your island on here too. And you have the little island newspaper, which I guess I can share with you. So the recent announcement is it's Whitney's birthday today, so I'm gonna have to get back on the game after I'm done recording these voiceovers, and I'm gonna have to celebrate her birthday with her because I always make an effort to celebrate my villagers' birthdays. I try really hard to remember, but sometimes I don't want to play when it's their birthday and stuff. So, oh yeah, recently we said goodbye to Prince, which I referenced in the last video. Um, oh, hey, that's really cool. So it shows that there's gonna be Tiffany's house is gonna be moved on here. That's like actually as like an article, so that's in real time. That's really cool. I like that. Let's see. Oh, it said that recently completed. Hold on. Recently completed crafts include a spooky tree among others. What will be crafted next? So I guess it was telling me I completed my Halloween crafts, but that can't be possible. I'm pretty sure I have more DIYs for Halloween and stuff that I need to deal with. Yeah. Okay, so here what I'm doing is I'm kind of clearing out this area because I want to move Tiffany's house. Here, I might move it again once I'm done flattening the area of the island that I need to flatten. So I'm definitely going to be spending quite a lot of bells on moving things around. I really hope that my laugh didn't sound too loud on here because I see I have my mic set up on a box. So my mic stand is a really tall box, and then I have my mic sitting on like a stand thing on it. I really like this mic. If anyone wants to know what type of mic it is, I guess comment below asking about it. I think it's like a toner shark or something like that. I'll have to look at the box. I'm really sorry. I don't want to confuse anyone or say the wrong thing, but somebody gave this mic to me and they wanted me to like make music videos and stuff and do singing videos, and I don't really sing anymore. I used to sing a lot whenever I was younger, and I used to compete in choirs and stuff like that, but I lost interest in that. So, oh, yep, we are imagining her house to see if it will fit in that area, and it did fit, so we're gonna be having it built there. And yeah, I guess this is pretty much the end of the video. So if you liked it, like it, I guess. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Bye.